One of its most characteristic features is its ability to flip votes. It can set and run an algorithm that probably ran all over the country to take a certain percentage of votes from President Trump and flip them to President Biden, which we might never have uncovered had the votes for President Trump not been so overwhelming in so many of these states that it broke the algorithm that had been plugged into the system. And that's what caused them to have to shut down in the states they shut down in.
Whoa. Think about that. So Sidney Powell is alleging there at the presser yesterday that there was an algorithm built into the voting system in many states. An algorithm basically preset, maybe figuring, I'm trying to kind of sum this up in an easy to understand way, that, you know, Trump may win by 1 percentage point, so we'll have to flip this many votes, but that Trump's turnout and his vote count was so high and he did so well that it broke the algorithm. There was a last minute panic to get votes in and mess with the algorithm at the last minute. That panic caused them to get careless, and that's how they discovered it. That's kind of, in essence, what she's alleging there. Make sense? That's an enormous allegation. Obviously, that allegation would be, as was described by Tucker in this cut I'm going to play next, probably accurately so, as the crime of the century. I've spoken to Sidney Powell. I know Sidney Powell well. I know Sidney Powell in personally and professionally throughout our time, and I've known Sidney for a long time. Sidney hasn't disappointed us yet. Does she have the data to back this up in court? We're going to find that out. The question now is, does she owe it to anyone, including people on television? She doesn't owe it to anybody. She owes it to the courts to produce that evidence in court if she can back it up. But it's not automatically illegitimate because it wasn't produced for a host on any show, this show, Tucker's show, or anyone else.